I live in Morrison, Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is Raegan Luter, and I live in Morrison, Oklahoma, and we're here to represent the Noble County 4-H.
We are going to make a recipe that is called sopapilla cheesecake that is very special to our family because it's easy to make and we all like it.
Since we're using apples today, we're going to call it sopapilla cheesecake with apples.
Before we make our cheesecake, we need to wash our hands because there are all sorts of bacteria and germs on our hands.
We aren't going to show you both of the process of washing our hands, but we both need to wash our hands for 20 seconds. Like we said earlier, we chose this recipe because it's fun, fast, and easy, so we thought it would be delicious to add some apples.
First, we are going to use our 9x13 pan, and we are going to use these crescent roll sheets because they do not just come in little pieces, they are actually a sheet. This is my favorite part.
We're going to open the crescent roll sheet and then we're going to spread it out in the pan. Now it's time to make our cream cheese filling. First, we're going to add 2 blocks of cream cheese, and then we're going to have our sugar, and then we'll put in our vanilla. First, I'm going to put in the 2 blocks of cream cheese, and we're going to mix those around for a minute. And then I'm going to mix that for a minute. Now I'm going to add my sugar slowly. I'm going to add my teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're going to mix it.
Now we're going to spread the cream cheese onto the pan. We are going to use an offset spatula, which is made to get to all the corners, and then we're going to use a regular spatula to get it in the center.
This is the creative part where we're using our apples to put in our sopapilla cheesecake. Today we're going to use 6 gala apples.
This is how I like to cut an apple.
He cuts right down beside the core, and then he'll dice them. Now it's time to make the cinnamon apples. First, what I'm going to do is add my 6 gala apples. And then I'm going to add a ½ cup of sugar. And then a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to let these cook, and then we'll put them in between our layers, and then we'll put them on top.
As you can see, we have cooked these apples for about 10 minutes, and there is a bunch of cinnamon apple juice.
I'm going to sprinkle these about half of the pan on all over the my cream. Now that we have all the apples spread out, we're going to put the top layer of crust. And then after it's baked, we're going to put the rest of the apples on top.
Now it's time for the toppings.
I'm going to I have a 1/4 cup of butter, and then I have a 1/2 cup of sugar, a tablespoon of cinnamon, I'm going to mix it, and then I'm going to put it on top.
This is going to make the layer really crispy.
We got this out of the oven and we let it cool for an hour, and it smells pretty good.
Now we are going to cut this sopapilla cheesecake, and we are going to put it on these plates and then put the apples on top of it.
The apples that we saved earlier, we're gonna put on top. Then we're gonna take this spoon and get some of the juice. How we did. Thanks for watching our video.
Happy cooking!